Welcome back to Cask 529, everyone. I'm Brian.
And I'm Shauna.
And we're back with another edition of What's in the Glen Wednesday. All right, so we're going to go back with the blind draw. 17. I believe that's a Charles scent sample.
I believe it is. Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Happy Wednesday. Before I forget, everybody, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and drop us a comment.
Yes. So,
Spill a drop.
what's aligned with our What's in the Glen Wednesday is also our whiskey night trivia that is at 9 p.m. on Wednesday nights. So one of our whiskey trivia players asked us, hey, maybe when you're filming What's in the Glen Wednesday, give us a hint of what the topics are. And that way, if you're watching it before trivia, you'll know what the topics are. So, the topics for tonight, one topic is Old Forester, and the other topic is Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
So there are your two hints if you're watching this before whiskey trivia tonight.
Okay, so in the Glen, on the nose, I'm getting a little bit of spice, some oak.
I'm getting your brown sugar on the nose.
See, I'm not getting it.
That sweetness.
Hopefully I'm going to get it on the palate.
And I apologize, guys. I'm a little bit congested tonight. Having a hard time talking, let alone smelling.
On my way out to blow leaves today, I thought I had, and went ahead and took my Mucinex on the way out.
Oh, that was smart. A lot of sweetness. I'm getting that spice. It's a rich nose, honestly. It's kind of a bold nose.
I'm anxious to actually get the nose after the first sip because you going in? Mm-hmm. We forgot to cheers. It's kind of mute point now.
This baby's got some proof.
It does. It's buttery. It's really creamy.
It is. Spicy. Creamy.
Wow, it is spicy.
Has some caramel to it. I mean, it just, the flavor just lingers. It's very warm. I'm going to say this is, right now, high 120s for sure.
Yeah. You know what I got on the finish on my palate was like a red hot candy. It was that level of
that spice, that heat, that cinnamon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of cinnamon on the finish for me. And I can find that on the nose now.
My palate was more prepared for the proof it's punching, the punch of the proof point. Getting a lot, like you said, of that cinnamon, but it has a real nice oak note to it all the way through that you can dig out. It's just a solid, nice oak note.
It's almost like that campfire I get, the oak and the smoke. Mm-hmm.
It is. You know what? It's a little bit smoky. I was trying to figure out what that.
I definitely get some smoke in there, the head of the cinnamon.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. I was trying to put my finger on what it was that I was tasting, but the smoke, great.
After the first sip, did you throw a proof at that?
I'm saying high 120s.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think you're missing that by much, if you are.
Nice on the finish. Once that cinnamon note dies down, getting a lot of brown sugar notes, sweet notes, a little bit of a, I almost want to say a pear note. It's a fruitier note, but I almost want to say pear, but it's completely on the finish. You have to wait a while before it gets there, but that's how it finishes. On the nose, it's, to me, a little sweeter. Going in again. I haven't got the brown sugar at first, but it's definitely a sweeter nose.
Man, I can't. I'm having a hard time getting past that cinnamon on the nose now.
It has me stumped.
The buttery's still there for me.
The buttery oakiness, yeah. The creaminess, it's really creamy.
It's complex. There's a lot going on there, really.
That fruit note, honestly, on that sip, I got more of a cherry note before it's actually finished. It came right in the middle of it.
I'm gonna say 124.
Okay.
I'm going to say High West.
You want to say High
I think
West?
it's a High West product.
Okay. I'm not prepared to say it's a High West product. I will say I think it's 128, which is a few proof points higher than you. I am going to be shocked if it's not a rye. I truly feel it's a rye. I'm not ready. I have no clue what the distillery is. I don't know if I've ever tasted something quite like that one. So yeah, I'm not going to pick a distillery. I'm going to say it is a rye, not a high rye, but an actual rye. And I'm going to go 128.
Okay.
Okay. And you're saying High West 124?
Yep.
Old Forester single barrel strength rye.
128.8 proof.
128. So Old Forester single barrel strength rye. 128.8 proof. Mash bill is 65% rye, 20% malted barley, and 15% corn. So I got two things right. The proof point and that it's rye. I have had Old Forester before. The rye, I'm pretty sure Mark had that.
I feel like that is the bottle that won for Mark and Mike and I.
I don't think it won for you and Mike. I think it may have won for Mark.
But boy, I don't remember it being.
Well, I mean, this is a single barrel.
Yeah, that's true.
So they all can taste different. Anyways, it is a great,
It's delicious.
great pour. It is delicious.
That bottle is delicious.
I did not get the mint. This says on the nose mint, but I personally, but I am a little bit congested tonight. Definitely got the caramel and oak notes in there. And I was looking to see if Charles mentioned finish of a cherry or a pear note, but that's not in here either. But
Nope.
Definitely the oak, the spice that's all the way through. And it does, it lingers the whole way through.
It does.
That's a great pour. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Old Forester definitely has some fantastic product out there.
They do. I'm definitely an Old Forester fan.
Yep. So I think that's all we have for tonight.
Yeah.
If you're watching this here in just a little bit, we look forward to seeing you guys join us for trivia tonight.
Yep.
And until next time, be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.